Okay. Okay. Are we good? All right. Well, hello, and welcome to another incredible class, Nutritional Cooking Class. My name is Christiana, and today we are going all local. Why? Because we are in March, and in March we celebrate the beautiful country of Ghana, the most beautiful country on earth. If you agree with me, put that in the chat. It is the most beautiful country on earth. Today we are going to be making a superfood, which is the delicious, digestive and gut healthy Kokonte, being served with a vegetarian inkatenkwine, which is groundnut paste soup. And we'll also be doing two versions of the inkatenkwine. So it's going to be all shades of groundnut soup. So we are in for a very, very great cook class today. Please send the link out to your friends, fellow salad master owners, and just let them know to jump on now because we are in for a good time. Now, today is also a cook and tasting event. Once a month, we invite you to our beautiful office so that we can dine with you. So we've got some guests in the house. Can I have a hooray? Oh, well, Isaac, of course, is always going to be the loudest. I've got some guests in the house. So let me not take too much of your time. Let me go ahead and invite our cook for today, or our cooking coach for today. He's a man of two very strong boys. He's been using Salad Master for the last 7 years, I believe. Has an incredible testimony of how Salad Master has helped with his gastric ulcers. And he's here today to share with us the amazing benefits of making kokonte and groundnut soup in Salad Master, Mr. Kwabena Ofori. Yay!
Good morning, with Salad Master. It's always a good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to tonight's healthy cooking classes. So today you're going to do a healthy kokonte. Not all kokonte are healthy. A healthy kokonte always comes from Salad Master cooking system. So let me introduce you to our ingredients today. All right, so today we have soya chunks. We also have mushrooms, a mix of vegetables. You have carrots, okra, and then garden eggs. We also have a mixture of pepper, garlic, and also ginger. And we can do groundnut soup without groundnut. So this is 2 cups of groundnut. And then we also have tomatoes, onions, and then carrots for our soup. And then our almighty kokonte also here. All right. So on that note, Christiana.
Over to me.
Yes.
Okay. So the other thing we'll also be doing today, we mentioned we'll be doing kokonte in 2 ways. We'll be doing kokonte in 2 ways. Sorry, there's a bit of scuffle going on here. We're doing kokonte in 2 ways. So we are good. A groundnut soup in 2 ways. I said that 3 times and no one corrected me the first time. We'll be making groundnut soup in 2 ways. So the first one is we'll be doing a vegetarian one, which is really the main way we are going to do it. The second one is we're going to be doing it with chicken. A lot of us tend to like our groundnut soup with chicken. So if you are like me and want to do it with chicken, or maybe the groundnut soup that you made, your chicken has run out and you don't know how to add fresh chicken to it, I'm going to show you today how with Salad Master you can cook frozen to fresh. So what I have over here is frozen chicken. All right, can we see that? It's very, very frozen. Can we all see that? Can I get a yes? Yes, okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and season it. Some of you may not know this, but Salad Master can actually cook frozen to fresh. So I am going to fry this frozen piece of chicken, frozen to fresh. It's only in Salad Master you can do this. So this helps you a lot with saving time and saving, you don't now need to store it and, you know, do all that kind of stuff to it. I'm going to add a bit of the blended mix also to it. And then I'm just going to grab some gloves and give this a good mix through. Okay, so imagine you've come home from work, you are very tired, and you have to now go ahead and make food. And your food is in the freezer, you forgot to take it out at the beginning of the day. Well, don't worry, with Salad Master, we can literally just grab it out of the freezer, season it, dump it in your cookware, and it's still going to achieve the same result. So I'm just using a bit of the pepper mix in here. Okay, mix that. Sorry, Afori, great. So can we all see this? Okay, yeah. And I'm going to be doing this in a mini braiser pan. It's one of our limited edition pieces that came out about 3 years ago. And one thing I love about the Salad Master limited edition pieces is once it's gone, it's gone. So try as much as possible to get our newest limited edition for this season. So I've had the fire on, preheating it, no oil. But it's just been preheated. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so Auntie Syria, Auntie Josephine, Rebecca and Patricia, Samuel, you can all just come a bit closer and see what's happening here with the chicken. Okay. I like that that I heard from Auntie Cecilia. So can you see that? No oil, and it's frozen, right? Okay. And then what I'm going to do now, thank you for it, is I'm just going to go ahead and cover this and let those flavors from the seasoning start infusing in. All right. So while that's cooking, I'm going to hand over back to you, Corey.
All right. Thank you, Christiana, for the amazing chicken grilled fried from frozen to fresh. All right. So I'm going to use our 10 quart today for our soup. And I'm going to pour in my soya chunks. Right. Thank you. Everything goes in. It's already seasoned with the garlic, pepper, and ginger. And I'll add the mushroom, also seasoned with garlic, pepper, and ginger. And a pinch of salt. All right. Then I'll add my vegetables also in, and then a little bit of pepper.
Should have more.
And then I will cover it. And I'm going to add a little bit of water to help. A little bit of water. All right.
So while you're doing that, there's a bit of a problem around the house. Everyone in here are saying we should add all of the blended pepper mix because we like our Kokonte hot. And Ofori is saying no. So can we take a vote? Should we add the rest of our blended pepper mix?
Yeah.
So we've got no, we've got yes, we've got yes, we've got yes, we've got
yes.
Halfway. Can we maybe do half of this?
There's some of the spices to the mushroom.
Okay, there's
the mushroom.
I saw how much you added. Half of it. Can we add half?
We can do quarter.
Quarter?
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, so that is their quarter.
Oh, perfect, perfect. See, well, in Ofori's.
All right. Okay, so we covered that. And then whilst that is on fire, I'm going to process my ingredients to add also to the soup. So to help us do, I'm using this amazing food processor. If you don't have this in your kitchen, definitely your kitchen is not complete. This cuts your kitchen time into half. It saves time, and it's also child-friendly. It prevents accidents. Therefore, you are 100% safe that you and your family can use this machine to cut your fruit, vegetables without any accident whatsoever. Now, 110 is like 6 to 7 chefs cutting with a knife. Won't you want to go that fast when you are cooking?
Yes.
Now, don't blink. If you blink, you're going to miss all the action. All right. Now, won't you want to use this in your home? Contact your cooking coach if you don't have this, and your cooking coach will show you exactly how to get one.
Okay.
My carrot is already in. Now add my garlic, the tomatoes and the onion, and then I will blend it. This is going to help me reduce pressure on the blender. The amazing thing is, if you're also afraid, well, you can also pop them in here.
Wow.
And good, you go.
Wow. I'm loving how we are adding so much vegetables to this soup. And I love it in the process we are going as well. I actually can't remember the conventional way of cooking groundnut soup. Maybe someone can help me. I haven't done groundnut soup in a very long time. So yeah, Isaac. You put the groundnut in. Okay.
Get oil.
Yeah.
And now add some water. Then you put your vegetable with everything you need inside. Before the soup is cooked, the groundnut is there.
The groundnut.
Well, today you're going to eat live groundnut.
I actually don't know why they fry the groundnut before they add oil.
All right, everything is processed. So I'm going to pour all that in a blender. I'll add the.
Okay. Now, while we are adding this to the blender, I just want to stress that we've got here a Ninja. So it's one of those high pressure blenders. If you don't have one of these at home and want to follow the same process, I recommend that blend your tomatoes first. Okay, so start with the softer ingredients and then blend them. So you get the juice from it, and then from there you add all the other vegetables. Especially if you're making something like stew and salad master. Salad master has been designed to retain. It's been designed to retain a lot of the nutrients and anything you put in. So once you are cooking and you add water to it when you're making your stews will become quite watery, and you have to get it on the fire for a lot longer to reduce and thicken. So this is a great way of going about it. The other thing with the groundnut soup is if you don't have enough tomatoes, you can also substitute with some beetroot. Yeah, you can substitute with beetroot. Or if you're someone who doesn't like tomatoes at all, look, tell you what, carrots are a perfect substitute to that as well. Okay, so you just get all of that in the blender. We are leaving no vegetable behind. Okay, and we're just going to pop this on. Oh, sorry, are we adding the groundnut paste?
Let's blend it a little bit.
Okay, so we'll blend it a bit to reduce, and then we'll add the groundnut paste to it. So I'm just going to take this over here.
Are you naughty? Are you sure?
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay, let me just. Okay. And then now we're just going to blend the groundnut paste
Jeez.
along with the rest of the vegetables.
One more washes. Betty.
And I think this is about 2 cups,
Yes,
am I right? 2 cups of
Groundnut.
groundnut paste.
Right? So if you know you're supposed to be doing it, don't do it.
Mm.
So stop. Okay?
Okay. So I'm just going to cover that.
Is that what you're supposed to do with the stick or your shoe?
Great. Great. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so we just need to blend it a bit more.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be at that was so deep.
You got married. Why do you keep?
Okay.
Okay. So now all of that is nice and blended. I'm just going to open this. We're going to pour all that blended goodness in there. Okay.
Right. So let's bring water.
Yeah. So now we'll get some water, add it so we cover it. And then really that's your groundnut soup done. Isn't that incredible? Like you don't have to stand there changing, you know, all of that, boiling the vegetables separately. Just really dump and go, and then your soup is ready to go. Okay. So Ofori doesn't want to lose any, he doesn't want to leave any ingredient from the blender outside the family of blended items. So he just rinsing everything off the blender so he can add that with it. Well, let me all do that at home. Who doesn't do that? Auntie Mercy, you rinse your blender, don't you? You don't rinse your blender. Oh. Now I've met someone who doesn't. Auntie Cecilia, do you rinse your blender? Auntie Josephine, all right. So, well, at least we've met, we found out that not everyone does it the way I do, but look at this, look at all of that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a bit of water there. But then we are not quite done. I'll show you how we are going to finish up on this soup very soon. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Okay. So now we just add in a bit more water because we're making soup, not stew. Okay. Okay, great. Look at the capacity of this piece here, all right? Okay, now, let me show you, if you just scoot over here and let's have a look at our frozen chicken. Okay, remember the chicken that we were frying? It was completely frozen, but you can see, look at that beautiful caramelized brown color we are getting from it. All right, remember this was completely frozen. Okay, this was completely frozen. I'm just going to turn that around. And then I'm going to show you something I'm going to do here with my chicken. Ofori, now I'm going to go ahead because now it's thawed. Can we see that? It's completely thawed. I'm going to grab some of your soup here, add it to my chicken. So this is the second way we are going to make our groundnut soup today. Am I right? So if you want, okay, I like that. So you've got the vegetarian option, or you can have the meat option. The vegetarian option is truly vegetarian option. Okay, so I'm just going to, all right. And then that now allows us to have more liquid in both. So we have a bit of soy chunks here. We've got some mushrooms, and then we've got the chicken. Okay. All right. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Okay. So I'll probably add a little bit more water to the meats option. Okay. Okay. That should be enough. Great. And ladies and gentlemen, fellow salad masters. Oh, you called on me. No, use the other spoon. I added here. Okay. And that's it. So imagine you've got guests coming in. One guest is vegetarian, the other guest really is okay with having some meat and animal protein in their food. You have just finished cooking and catering for both parties really at the same time, right? So that's what it's about. Salad Master saves you time in the kitchen. It saves you money, and ultimately it's the health benefit. All right, so now that's done, I'm just going to cover my groundnut soup here. We've got the groundnut soup going, and then now we can continue with the Kokonte. Am I right, Ofori?
Yes, yes.
So Ofori, before you get into that, let me just be a bridesmaid for a second.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, there we go.
All right. So we come to our Kokonte for the day, the main course. Okay, so we have our water on fire.
So Isaac has a hat. We'll just let him come forward and show it to us.
All right, Isaac.
So this one wants to go very fast.
Okay.
As you are, let's put a little powder on the spirit on it. And see what
Okay.
happens.
Really? Wait, say that again.
You want the water to boil very fast. So just a little of the powder. This will do it.
So make it boil fast.
Yes. The next time I can see.
Wait, how does that affect the fire on the stove? Okay.
All right. So let's see what happens.
Okay, great. So while the water is just coming together, I'm going to go ahead and share some nutrition facts with all of us. Today we are talking about groundnut soup, and we've used quite a lot of mushrooms in there. Why did we do this? Because mushrooms are actually a great source of vitamin D. when you chop them and place it in the sunlight, it will naturally multiply their levels. Mushrooms are the highest dietary source of, and I'm praying I get this word right, ergothioneine, which is a unique and potent antioxidant and cellular protector. So it protects our cells, all right? And this is what I love so much about it. It says a daily intake of fresh mushrooms of 10 grams a day was associated with a 65% lower rate of breast cancer.
Oh, okay.
It's 100% for most men.
Yes.
Similarly, an intake of 4 grams a day of dried mushrooms was associated with a 47% decreased rate of breast cancer. So if whether 10 grams or 4 grams, you're still getting a significant reduction there. Mushrooms, phytochemicals are unique in their promotion of immune system function with powerful anti-cancer benefits. Wow. Now, if you think mushrooms are so incredible, wait till you hear about the nuts in our groundnut paste. So here is the thing. Eating seeds and nuts regularly is associated with longevity. Yes. So eat more seeds, okay? Reduce risk of cardiovascular disease, common cancers, and a healthy body weight as well. So let's eat more seeds. I don't know who I'm speaking to here. I know someone told me that their wife has banned them from eating seeds. No names mentioned. But the most loud person here who has all of a sudden gone quiet has been banned by his wife because he eats them so much. But of course, everything in moderation. So what we are eating now, just think about all that goodness. And Isaac mentioned earlier about how normally when we're preparing groundnuts, we'll fry out the groundnuts and fry. All that high heat, really, it's losing more of the goodness in those nuts that we end up putting back on the stove and cook with water over and over again. So yeah, that's one great thing about Salad Master, right? So back to you. I know you want to do the Kokonte. Okay. Oh, wait, don't put that on just so quickly. You know the detachable handles in Salad Master. So today we are going to use that.
Yeah. So I'm going to use a long handle.
Okay.
Every home should have it. If you have Salad Master, you should have this. All right. I'm going to pour some of the water. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to it's working.
It's boiled faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give you a short handle. And you know, Salad Master also comes with a wide dripless pouring edge. So you don't need to worry about spills going on the side of the cookware. When you make your cocoa or you just want to pour it out, you can easily just put your handles on and then tip it over. And you don't have to worry about the drips along the edges as well. Isn't that incredible? Like, it's such a great engineered cookware. Okay. All right. So
you can help me.
Sure, I can help you. All right. So what do we need here?
Pour in the Kokonte mix.
Little by little.
Yes.
Okay.
This is face the wall.
Why is it called face the wall again?
Yes, it's a presidential food, yes. Yes. You know, Kokonte is the only food that you go to a fashion and then everybody don't want to eat Kokonte, but it's the first food that gets finished.
Did your mother teach you that one too? Or?
It's a well-known fact.
It's a well-known fact. Okay,
Yes.
so I should add more to it.
Yes. Well,
More. We need more. Can I just go straight
yes,
from?
you can go straight.
Why is it called abetie?
Hey, Isaac.
Maybe someone on Zoom can explain why is Kokonte also called abetie? Does anyone have the
It's
answer?
brown, face the wall.
Why is it called Chris Brown?
Okay.
So I add more.
You know the drama.
But somebody wants to see the.
If someone wants to know the- And then the boiling, the water.
Oh, okay.
So with the water hack. Okay, so with the water hack, if you want the water to boil faster, you just sprinkle a little bit of the Kokonte on the surface of the water, and it's just, and then it gets faster. So does that mean you always need 2 people to make Kokonte?
No.
You can actually do it. One person can.
Not everything.
So Ofori, why are you letting me do this?
Because you're standing there, you need to.
He's a man. Oh, so women can multitask.
No, everything man can do, we can.
All right, let me go.
Thank you.
You know, sorry, we've got bright lights here, so it adds to the heat level. So
You should add more. Okay.
okay. I think Isaac, you should be at the front of the camera with all the behind the scenes instructions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You like the color? So that's the Chris Brown. Oh. So can I ask? So, oh my God. Tom and Jerry. But I must say the flour feels very soft.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Should I add some more?
Yes.
I think you can make one from.
Yes, it's light.
Almost tight.
Yes, it's almost yeah.
Should I add some?
I think we are okay, right?
I think one more.
Okay, so I have a question here. It's a very simple question. Why can't we do it like Benku? Like, why can't I just mix the water in and then? That's our generation.
That's for
Chris Brown, yes.
No.
Please, let's turn the camera to Auntie Mercy. Auntie Mercy. Yeah. So Auntie Mercy is saying that you can do it like Banku, but you wouldn't get the quantity. So it's probably something about the flour. It expands faster in hot water. I don't know. Am I right, Auntie Cecilia? You know a bit more about biology.
It's not powder.
Yeah.
And it's fresh.
This is powder.
So if you mix it and you, for example, do not get the consistency.
Right.
Yes, that's true.
I see. So so at what point do you add the extra water?
Yeah. It's a little bit of the hot water.
Yeah. And why do we keep adding hot water? Why can't you do or get lumpy if you add YouTube? All right. Okay.
Yes. This is Ghana months. So everything is local. All right. So we are done.
Great.
The only thing you are going to show because I'm in front of
the lights.
the lights here.
Okay. Well, I think we can. Maybe can we have a sneak peek of the soup? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Can you smell it? Can you smell the? Can anyone? Oh, because I'm standing here. The groundnut. Okay, let me get my ladle, and then Okay, and how are we going for time today? 36 minutes. That's incredible. All right, so let's have a look at my one.
Yeah.
Okay, so on 3, someone count with me. 3, 2, 1, and oh, look at that. Can you all smell it now? It wasn't, who was it?
Oh, someone.
Someone this time. Now, I'm just going to have a taste for salt because I haven't actually added any salt whatsoever to this. So I'm going to ask, can I have a spoon? And then I will let, Auntie Mercy, will you be my taster for today? Okay, so, but look at that. You're still getting the oils gradually coming to the top. So Auntie Mercy will come around. Oops, sorry. And let us know what you think. Can we see Auntie Mercy's reaction? To salt, not to salt. To salt, not to salt. A little salt. Okay. That's not pepper. You see, I told you the pepper wasn't enough.
You can still add pepper. Maybe Celia should also.
Okay, maybe she gets another opinion.
Or actually. So what is she tasting the other one?
Yes, let's definitely have a taste of the let me just sprinkle this. That's okay.
So
The salt. Rock. Sorry.
I'm sure.
You think so?
Okay, let's get Auntie.
Okay.
to taste that one.
So now this is the beauty of being in the office for the tasting event. So Auntie Cecilia and then Auntie Josephine.
Both vegetarian, right?
Yes, yes, this is the vegetarian. So maybe let's see their reactions as well.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can we get Auntie Cecilia's reactions? Auntie Cecilia says it's perfect. Auntie Josephine, how is the pepper?
Fine by me.
The pepper. How's the pepper? That's that one.
I won't be surprised because it's 14.
Ah, you're right. Okay. So should we? No, it was frozen, so we just.
I think we should add a bit of pepper.
Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of pepper.
Just a little bit.
The salt is fine.
The salt is fine. No worries. All right.
So let me add a little bit of that.
Fine, peanut butter. It's cool, but this is perfect. No.
Yeah. Well, we are not done. It's quite done with the cooking process. So yes, once it's done, we should hopefully get that texture that we are looking for. Wow, we've just got a few more guests coming in. Hello, hello. Just in time. Okay. So while that's happening, why don't we do a raffle? Do we want a raffle? Yay! What's that? Me? Yeah. Yeah. Under my eye. Sorry. Okay.
The fire is also I want to get stir and then.
Okay. Okay. So Ofori just wants to check a bit on the Kokonte. Ah, wow! Look at that. Okay. Wow, that's looking so good. That's looking so good.
All right. And we are done.
The Kokonte is done.
Yeah.
It's done. Really?
Yeah.
That quick?
Yeah.
Wow. Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh, that's quick.
It's quicker in salad master.
It's quicker in Salad Master. I like that.
So the fire goes.
Okay. So the Kokonte is done. And we are just going to go in with a raffle. As always, because today is a nutritional cooking class, it's going to be a question and fastest answer. I am going to do two raffles. One is for those on Zoom, and the other is for those here with us today. So for those on Zoom, what are we giving out to those on Zoom? Are we doing a cookbook? Oh, we are giving out a cookbook, a recipe book today. Hooray! Hooray. All right, so if you're on Zoom, go on the chat, get ready. And the first question is, it's on mushrooms, okay? And the question is, mushrooms are a great source of vitamin dash. What vitamin is it a great source of? The person who answers the first and correctly, they are going, that's like A, B, C, D, E, F, whichever one, whatever it is, you'll find it. Answer, guess that was very quick, but no, it is not vitamin E. Okay, so it's not vitamin E. Do we want to try again? B and C. No, that's not what. Now we are A and C mode. No, it's not. It's not A and C. It's not A. It's not B. It's not C. Vitamins are a great source of vitamin. We have a wait. Who is Gloria?
No, there was a first D.
Yeah, that's Gloria.
And a second D.
Gloria. Yeah, that's Gloria.
Wait, how many Glorias have we? Is this the Gloria? Look, I see your cheeky face, Gloria. You are the you are one of our branch owners. You are not allowed to answer. So the first person to answer gets this right. That's not Gloria. And Gloria has put the answer there. So let's see who puts it in to earn yourself a recipe book. Yeah. Oh, Gloria. Stop. You are also disqualified. Don't put me to the test. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got our guest. Got the answer correct. Mushrooms are a source of vitamin D. Chop them and place them in the sunlight, and they will naturally multiply their levels. So congratulations to you on that. You'll be getting a Salad Master recipe book, not this one, another recipe book. So, and oh, you will have to come to our office on Monday so we can do a big celebration and hand it to you. So Answer guests are looking forward to seeing you on Monday at the Legends Night. I'll run through a few announcements. Right? We want to check the soup. Yeah.
So most of the times when you're doing the presentation, people ask you, can your cookware work on coal pots, buchia if you go to the village? Now let's see. If you go to the village and you put on buchia, this is what you're going to see. If the camera can come in,
Yeah.
it will be very dark because of the smoke. Now let's look at this.
Wow. That happened so fast. It was like magic.
Yeah, just a tissue and
Wow.
we are back.
Wow.
Salad Master.
We changed life. Wow. Well, thank you for showing me that. That's incredible. So that's gone. Just tissue.
Yes, tissue.
And water. No soap.
Just tissue.
Wow. And we do have to service the gas too.
Yes. Is
There's a
John?
bit of soot still on it, but it can, yeah, we can do it up here. You can see the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now let's.
We have.
So in addition to the polish that comes with your set when you buy it brand new, you can always restock on that polish. That polish can last you up to 2 years. So just make a little paste with a dash of powder. It's enough to maintain the mirror shine for the lifetime of you having Salad Master in your home. Okay. Okay, so let's do some announcements. We'll just share the screen very quickly. The first announcement is for our limited edition product for the month of March. I'll just play this video. Okay, dokie, did you see that? That is a 10-inch petite dish, and it's available for you this March. So how do you end this? I hear you asking, Christiana, how do we end the 10-inch petite dish? Very simple. The first thing you do is, if you're a new owner, someone who's invested in Salad Master within this month, in our office, the moment you are investing at the per set, the per set is a 4-piece set. And above, any set above that, we will throw in this extra piece at no extra charge, just to say thank you, because it's a promotional month. Now, I know some are asking, but Christiana, I've had Salad Master for years. How do I get this limited edition? Well, very simple, because we don't advertise, and you are our greatest testimonial on how phenomenal the product is. All we ask you is to refer us on. Any of your referrals who invest in Salad Master this month, whether you're referring or hosting them in your home, we are going to give you this to say thank you. Isn't that incredible? And for all our booking partners, we are asking you that if you refer anyone who invests in another per set this month, we are going to go ahead and give you one as thank you. That's a phenomenal way of increasing your Salad Master inventory. All you're doing is telling people about it. Ope way, now ope, dear. Thank you, thank you. Oh yes, and I forgot to add this as well. If you upgrade your set to the value of $2,000 and above, we just throw this also in to say thank you. And trust me, today we had an upgrade coming in, and it's only the 2nd of March. So we are winning together in the month of March. It's our healthiest year. It's our healthiest year in business, healthiest year mentally, healthiest year spiritually, healthiest year in our health, and we are winning this together, all right? It's so perfect. Once it's gone, you'd wish you had gotten one. Okay, we've got our Legends Night this coming Monday at 6 p.m. here at our office. We really want you to come to the office so we can get to see you. There's always good food, good music, good networking. It's a really, really phenomenal night every single Monday. And come and hear more about how you can turn your Salad Master set, not just a set of healthy cooking system, but also a business in your cupboard. Also come and hear amazing testimonials at our Legends Night. So every Monday, 6 p.m. here at the Teshinungwa office, and we want all of you. Auntie Augusta, I will be expecting to see you on Monday. And then every Thursday, we've got our nutritional cook class. We are going through a Ghana month. So every single Thursday in the month of March, you are going to be seeing a range of Ghanaian dishes. So we would definitely love to increase your variety of recipes in your home. Very simple announcement. I believe that is it. And that really brings us to the end of our cook class for today. And I know, but I'm going to do that one off camera for those in-house, your raffle. We're going to do it because we have a special raffle for you. So I don't want to do that on the camera. Just tease you to come to our office for the tasting events, right? It's all going. It does need to simmer on a little bit longer, but we can show this. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! It is overflowing with goodness, isn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to come in here. Okay, so I guess this means if you want to follow this recipe, you are going to need a bigger piece.
Like the 16 quart.
Like the 16 quart and the 10 quart roaster. Okay, so if you don't have the 10 quart roaster, you cannot make groundnut soup.
Oh, I can't make for everybody.
Auntie Cecilia, you were not supposed to make that comment. Okay, so we're just going to, encourage you. Why don't you upgrade? And then you're getting more than one piece added to your Salad Master collection. Look, and you have this for life with lifetime warranty. Okay.
No, Christina, you know that the mushroom were dried one.
Oh, they were dry mushrooms.
But if you look at it right now, it looks like it was fresh.
It's fresh. Look at that. That's so true. Look at that. Okay, we are going to enjoy all this goodness.
Yes.
All right. All right. So we're just going to cover that. And then I'm going to also showcase the Kokonte was done a long time ago. So let me just show that to you. Look, all done. Did I get who said wow? A wrap now. A 6-year-old, 6, right? 5. Oh, wow. A 5-year-old in the house just went, wow. Well, can I get another wow for the second edition of the groundnut soup? Ready, steady. Oh. Oh my goodness, oh my days. This is groundnut soup filled with goodness, right? You've got your mushrooms, you've got soy chunks, you've got onions, tomatoes, carrots, okra, we've got garden eggs. The more vegetables you add in your food, the more you add to your longevity on earth. All right, on that note, thank you all so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you with us on Zoom. We are now going to continue the eating outside of the Zoom event. My name is Christiana.
And my name is Kokonte.